One farmer in the Deep South says given the weather patterns in the regions, being a farmer is like owning an unpredictable dog. One day it loves you, the next day it bites you. Alabama farmer Bill Bridgeforth says when that dog decides to bite you in farming, it comes in the form of powerful thunderstorms, hurricanes, or droughts. That's why he has purchased crop insurance for the past 35 years he has farmed.
I can't even imagine farming without crop insurance. In the past, when large-scale natural disasters hit farmers, Congress usually they pass some kind of ad hoc disaster bill paid by the taxpayer. We certainly appreciate those disaster bills, but they took a year or more to work their way from Washington to the farmers. And we just need money more quickly after the disaster strike so we can start our planning and purchasing inputs for the coming season. And that's one of the main benefits of crop insurance. It's purchased by the individual farmer. You choose the product that's best for your operation. And since the farmers are purchasing the insurance themselves, taxpayers are not stuck with the whole bill as in the past on those disaster bills.
But farmers aren't the only group that has come to love crop insurance.
Bankers, they love crop insurance also. And the reason they like crop insurance is that the cost of production is so high. When a farmer has crop insurance, they consider it as a form of collateral. It also speaks a lot about the farmer's mentality. Usually a farmer that purchases crop insurance, he has risk management in mind.
Last year, farmers across the U.S. spent $4.1 billion purchasing crop insurance policies. Those policies insured 271 million acres, roughly 86% of all planted cropland in the country. Bridgeforth says crop insurance has its enemies, and some used last year's historic drought to not only criticize the availability of crop insurance, but to also attack the character of farmers who purchase it. They prayed for drought, not rain. Bridgeforth was one of those farmers who suffered from the drought last year, and he wants to set the record straight.
We do everything we can to have the highest production every year. We select the best variety of seed. We soil test and use the best and proper amount of fertilizer. And once the crop emerges, we do all we can to protect it. Now, if there were any farmers trying to live off of crop insurance, they're long gone, because the cost of production is just too high.
Bridgeforth says crop insurance isn't cheap by any stretch of the imagination, and the policies he purchases cost several $100,000 a year. But he considers that just a cost of production.
If a disaster does strike, generally we can expect our crop insurance within 30 to 60 days, and we don't have to wait a year or two for federal help to arrive. In a capital-intensive business like farming, having that money in 30 to 60 days can really make the difference. If you don't get that money in time, you can be a complete failure and perhaps even lose the farm.
If America is going to continue to enjoy its plentiful and affordable food supply, Bridgeforth says the country must also focus on helping the next generation of farmers to gain their footing and learn the trade. To that next generation of farmers seeking advice, he encourages them to make sure crop insurance is a line item in their annual budget, because all of the best farming practices in the world aren't going to stop Mother Nature from raining on their parade, at least every now and then. Reporting for National Crop Insurance Services, I'm Shanika Otterby.